Our next lesson is how to compare numbers. Now, this is all the same data that you've seen before, where the amount of plant growth due to the blue light was about 24 centimeters, green, not much, and amount due to white was about 17 centimeters. Now, these are different numbers, but the question is, how different are they? How do they compare to one another? So, what we'll do is we'll compare the blue and the green to the white. Our white was our positive control. We knew it would generate growth, so let's leave that as the control. And let's compare how much did blue do compared to white. Simple enough. We just type in equals the amount due to blue divided by the amount due to white, and we've got a comparison. We can do the same thing for the green. Divide one by the other, and we have these really ugly looking numbers, so we can just reformat that, go up to format, number, let's just make that a percentage. And you'll find that, well, blue light generated 44% more growth than white light did. And green light generated only 1% as much as white did. So we can just mark this as relative growth. And then we're all set. Now, one more thing that you'll want to scale is the amount of error. Now, even though the average or the mean amount of growth due to blue light was about 24.5 centimeters, sometimes it was more than that, sometimes it was less than that. That's what's quantified here as the standard deviation. So let's scale that to compare to the amount of growth due to white as well. So here we'll just take this error and just scale it in the same way that we did everything else. Same thing here. The amount of error, or standard deviation, for the greens divided by the white, just scaling in the same way. This has no greater implication than that. I'm just going to convert that to a percent so it's easier to see. And there we go. We now have the, I suppose, relative standard deviation, though I suppose that would not be a good technical term for it. Our next lesson will be on how to generate a chart that describes the data most visually.